Arlington, Texas. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. About to get started here. Jake Mangum now at the plate.
Number 28, Jake Mangum.
And the home opener is underway. Langford coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. On the ground to first. Berger takes it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Brian Reynolds here.
Brian Reynolds.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Globe Life Field. Today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him? J.J. Weatherholt stepping in for the Rangers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Batting second, the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Ball 1 there.
Watch out.
Weatherholt gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Inside.
That misses the zone. 2-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So now it's Corey Seager in the air to left center. Mangum gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Inside ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Two on,
1 out. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Hard liner. And this one looks like trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Relay throw. It's offline and he scores. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Jake Berger in the box now. Takes strike one. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting six, the left fielder, number 8, Dominic.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Carter makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Popped in the air, left field. Canzone takes it in for the out. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag. And that's the inning. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Into center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 35, Diaz.
Foul ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hit in the air, center field. Mangum ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-2 stays alive.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, leading off Brandon Valenzuela.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here comes the 0-1. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum. Langford settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Peterson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That to right. Takes it in for the out. Next up for Texas, Dominic Panzone. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking as the fastball runs. Out of the 4th, digging in, Brandon Marsh. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wastes no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Orr gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. The 1-1. bullpen zone. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom four. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Just out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
One down. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Marsh under it. Out. Number 2. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, J.K. Weatherholt.
Foul ball there. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Rangers,
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The Rangers trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. New inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Kevin McDonough.
That's out to center field. Langford under it. And there are 2 outs. So up next Brandon Valenzuela. Struck out swinging his first time.
Valenzuela.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Langford under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Line drive, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second, in safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That misses. Ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball in the play.
That's off the plate.
Anything can happen at that point.
Man at second. That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it
can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
The 3rd baseman, number 6,
And that one clips the corner. The Rangers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit. 1 run is in. He boots it. The run scores from second, and they're up by 4.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fly and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aye.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. And it's 5-0.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he
Hunter Barco will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
he takes it on his own, and the lefty reliever does it. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that is out of play.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's the 0-2. Seager takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's two away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout coming into this one. That was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Marsh in the box again, takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and miss. Struck him out. Third out. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds settles underneath it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That ball's foul.
The 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again.
Ball two.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Peterson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. McKinstry sends it to first, and Peterson retired. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, do players get bored during blowouts?
It just depends. I mean, someday.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Tyler Alexander.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Seager handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
That one fouled off. Murakami at first, one gone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter,
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one lifted to left. Canzone under this one. And that is that. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 7th, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. That's outside. Ball 2. Just missed.
That's down.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one misses.
Nope. Ball 4,
so
that's
lead
it.
off walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In the dirt, blocked.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. The 2-1. Swings through that one. Good eye in that spot. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Grounder might be 2. Murakami to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Ground ball right side. Weatherholt. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Brandon Valenzuela.
Right side. And foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 up, 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Makes the catch, inning over. of the 8th.
Leading off
And now the right fielder, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Foul ball. Here's your 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. And that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the ground, could be 2. McKinstry over to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ripped to right. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a
on the mound now for the Pirates, Isaac Matson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
There's a strike. Up the middle. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That clips the corner. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Peterson around third. The relay slides his hand in there. Save. It's 10-0.